besties, I have a quick question for you. Those of you with children who have phones, electronics, apps, do you know what those apps are? Do you know how they work? Have you looked at them in detail? Perfect example, Roblox. All of you parents who have children who play Roblox, have you watched them play? And I don't mean on the TV while you're in the kitchen. I mean sitting and watching them play. Seeing who they interact with. Seeing who tries to talk to them. See what activities they are doing. Do you do all of that? If you don't, that is why this video is being made. And this video is not meant to shame you. This whole series is not meant to shame you. These videos are meant to inform you of what is going on so that you can better prepare your child and yourself for what is out there on the internet. That is why I mentioned Roblox, because I have seen, it's usually Roblox and YouTube. I have seen, well, my child only plays with other kids their age. My child knows better. I don't hear anything bad happening. If a child or teen feels lonely at home or at school, they often turn to social media or games to connect with others or disconnect from their pain. 1 in 3 minors consider a connection they made online among their closest friends. I mention that specifically because I think we all understand now how important the internet is. I mean, especially if you're a bestie, you understand. And I think we understand because when we were younger, the mindset was, well, they're just a friend on the internet. They can't do any harm. They can't affect your daily life. They're just an internet friend. I don't agree with that. I understand how important internet friends are to adults and to children, especially to children. We all just went through the internet being a big deal as far as social interaction. I think we can all agree that a friend on the internet is still a friend. 2 in 3 9 to 12-year-olds interact with unfamiliar adults online daily. It is important to talk to your kids about how to protect personal information. They may feel it is appropriate to share where they live or where they go to school after getting to know someone online. Teaching them to safeguard their information and helping them understand who they can trust will help them navigate the online world. So I've decided that I'm going to go through some popular apps and their risks. I have this quote that says, if your child has it, you should have it. I want to change that to, if your child has it, you should know all about it. Just having it isn't going to do you any good if you don't know how it works. But this simple principle can go a long way in protecting your child. And when you look through the app, assume that it has messaging features. Look for them. Look for privacy settings. Look for messaging settings. Look for any way that your child can communicate with another person or be contacted by another person. Just knowing how an app works can do so much in you being able to protect your child from an internet predator. So I want to go through some apps because I think that it would help some of you understand how much is out there. Every app that I'm about to mention, a teen can have, can get on, has access to, and some are marketed to teens specifically. And I think that some of these groups will tell you just how many opportunities a child predator has to get to your child. There are so many out there. So the majority of teens use YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Snapchat. Those are the 4 major ones. Teen use of Facebook has dropped sharply from 2014 to 2015 to now. Teen girls are more likely than boys to use TikTok, Instagram, and Snapchat. That is not saying that teen boys don't use them. Teen girls are just more likely. Teen boys are more likely to use Twitch, Reddit, and YouTube. Now for messaging. The messaging apps that are most popular are Discord, Google Hangouts, WhatsApp, Viber, Signal, GroupMe, Kike, and WeChat. Child predators often try to take online conversations with minors to a private messaging app to avoid public suspicion. It is common for them to initiate conversations on one app and then ask the minor to switch to another app for privacy. This way, it's easier for the predators to ask for explicit pictures. These apps have also been used to buy, share, and trade images of CSAM. Next is dating apps, and before you say my child is too young to be on a dating app, while dating apps should be 18 plus, some are labeled as 17 plus or don't have minimal age verifications. This means teens can easily join the app by lying about their age. A teen seeking connection can sign up, start messaging adults, and develop unsafe or inappropriate relationships with them. Some apps are even made for meeting in person for sexual experiences, putting teens in immediately dangerous situations. Even when these interactions remain online, private messaging and photo functions open doors for exploitation and enticement. So the dating apps are Tinder, Bumble, Hinge, Yubo, Casual, Chat Plus Date, Spot a Friend, and Grindr. Next is secret photo vaults and browsers. All of these apps are scary. Secret photo vaults and browsers should terrify you, because those are the ones that can be overlooked the easiest. If you look at your child's phone and there's Grindr, you know there's an issue. If you look at your child's phone and there's a calculator icon, are you going to click the calculator icon to see if it is a calculator or a secret photo vault? That list is Calculator Vault, Keep Safe, and Private Photo Vault. Multiple applications and websites allow users to hide their pictures and messages. These features are accessible to any user regardless of age and allow kids and teens to hide inappropriate messages and chats from concerned parents and friends. While children sometimes do this out of a desire for independence and privacy, predators take advantage of these features to keep their exploitation a secret. Hidden photo vaults. These vaults are on photo apps where users can make photos hidden so they are only accessible via passcode. One of those hidden photo vaults is Snapchat. Snapchat has the ability that you can make a secret folder that can only be unlocked by a password. Fake photo apps. Apps such as the fake calculator allow users to disguise the application itself, making it easy to hide sexually explicit photos right on their home screen. Encrypted and disappearing message apps. These apps encrypt messages and can even automatically delete messages, making it difficult to track a child's incoming and outgoing messages. Last is private browsers. Kids can erase search and website history on private browsers, making it easy to hide online activity and communication. I understand that is all a lot of information to throw at you, but it is all very important and it is all very necessary. Please, if you see this video and you have a child with an electronic device that has apps on it, please look through them. And I don't mean just scroll a couple times. I mean look through it with a fine-tooth comb, because your child's life could literally depend on it. I love you.